Welcome to today's vlog. It is going to be a messy one, an emotional one, a vulnerable one, because life isn't always easy, but I'm showing up anyway, babes. Emotional, hormonal, and all. Good morning. It is Sunday. We have woken up, we have prayed, we have gratituded, we have manifested. I don't think gratituded is a word, but you get what I'm saying. And we are currently looking for a parking spot to get these nails done. Because these atrocities, Mary, they're pretty god-awful. They're pretty terrible. Just putrid.com.org. You want to know what I wish? Two things, actually. Two things with everything inside me. I wish that I could be that girl that gets her, you know what? When I make it, you know how they say, if I win the lottery, I'm not going to tell anybody, but there will be signs. My sign, truly is going to be when I have a house call for my nail appointment. When I can afford to get Kendall to come to my house, because baby, I'm going to get Kendall always. When I can get Kendall to come to my house to do my nails, that's gonna be a sign. Because I wish truly with everything inside me that I could be that girl that got her nails done religiously, consistently, on a very routine basis. Every 2 to 3 weeks I could get my nails done so they never look like this. I also wish I was the girl that could rock nails like Flojo, like them really long Flojo nails, but I can't. I got kids, I could scratch their faces. I will scratch myself. I like the way I wipe, but a girl can dream. And we're done. I asked her for a nude that could lead us into the fall, but not exactly be a fall nude. And as always, my Kendall girl delivered. She gets my link like nobody on this planet. Kendall literally gets it. Okay, I'm on my way home. Brandon's getting the kids ready and we're gonna take them out for the day. Babe, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate my nails?
Nude, so a 10.
Ooh. Also, we're matching, babe. We're coordinating.
Because I have nude skin color?
No, because we're both wearing blue. You want a croissant, Papa?
I want a croissant in a pink.
Hi, can I get a small iced pumpkin spice latte, please? Just a butter croissant. Appreciate it.
I want a croissant.
Are you upset that you paid for my nails, babe? Is that an issue?
Why women can't run the country, but
we're too emotional. Look how pretty it is, babe.
If women had to do post interviews of big fights,
yeah,
they'd be way too emotional.
And they'd get shaky.
They get shaky and they'd be real weird about it.
Good afternoon. Welcome to another vlog, you guys. We are doing so good. We are doing very steady with these, but I have been having such a good time. I told myself when I came back to YouTube, it wasn't gonna be fluff. I was gonna vlog when I wanted to vlog, and I was going to be as real as I could. My vlogs are as real as they can be. Sometimes I vlog, sometimes I don't, which is literally why I stopped vlogging yesterday, and I didn't get to really vlog much at the zoo because baby, she was mothering. Jameson was into the animals for 2.5 seconds, and then he saw the train, and then that was his hyperfixation of the night. And I'm currently here at his school. We're gonna pick him up and then drop him off at therapy. My boy. It's a good routine we have. For those of you guys that don't know, Jameson has autism, and the state of California does not play when it comes to children with autism. So the amount of hours that he has to be in therapy for his age is required. It's hard sometimes because I'm my boy, I want him home, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I see the growth that therapy has had. I see the good impact that therapy has had in his life, and I'm just so grateful that we have the opportunity to do it, and it is so close to home, and he has the best team around him, and it's definitely got its cons, but it's most definitely also has its pros. So I'm waiting on Brandon. I think Brandon might actually already be here, but there's a little event here at the school, so Brandon and I made it a point to make sure we were here. But anyways, let's go pick up my boy. Okay, I think this is gonna sound so horrible, but there's this really hot dad that is parked, and I think I'm gonna go say hi. Would y'all be mad if I kissed him? I'm gonna do it.
Don't bother. What?
I was telling them how I spotted this really hot dad, and I'm just gonna go make out with him.
Where is he? Let's go. Where is he?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's make some breakfast. Jameson, let's go. Good morning. I, again, was stuck in traffic. What has been going on these last few days? Like, it's so well, you know what? I actually have noticed that the days where I'm a little bit later to drop Jameson off at school, which today was one of those days, we'll get into that, but the traffic kind of catches up to me, which is probably why. And now I'm actually like connecting those two. Mary this morning. This morning was one of those days where Jameson was like making games and playing everything. He didn't want to listen to me this morning at all. Getting him dressed, Brandon literally had to chase him down a hallway. He didn't eat his pancakes. He literally just played with them. Then when I took him to school this morning, he wanted to bolt out of the car the second I unlatched his car seat belt and run out. And if it wasn't for me like catching him with my forearm, he would have ran out, which is crazy to think about. Thank God I park in a very it's just like a walking place now. It's just a parking lot. Cars are going very slow, but still, like, what a horrible habit to start getting into. And then to get into his school, because it's gated, he held on to the gate outside, and I literally had to like pry him off, which he thought was the funniest thing in the world. And then he just decided to fall back on his backpack, and I was like, Jameson, let's go. I basically I tried to drag my son, and then I finally was like, I'm just gonna pick you up, dude. I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with this. But he thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Like, it was such a I definitely am a boy mom situation. But we're here at the loft. I'm trying to catch my wits about me. It has been a crazy morning. Maverick bit me because she's teething and we are going through it. I am gonna go ahead and just do a couple of miles on the treadmill here, and then we're gonna come back, have our breakfast, have our day. It has just been a morning, kids, and honestly, I'm not even mad at it. It's just what happens. It's mothering. Anytime I get PR from Trixie Cosmetics, I, no joke, swoon a little bit. I ordered some Power Crunch bars. These are chocolate chip cheesecake flavored. I hope these are good. Autumn did really good last night, guys. Really good. She saw that I bought a bunch and was like, Mom, can I please have one before school tomorrow? And I said, yes, thank you for asking. Not that hard. Like, I didn't say that last part, but in my mind I was like, was that hard, dude? Like, now I know. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the busiest day, but there are a lot of things that I would like to just get crossed off of my list. Then I can get home and be with my kiddos. I'm not gonna lie, today has been a slow go of things. A very slow go. Breakfast took, I just couldn't get the motivation to really do stuff. But I finally was like, Gloria, it's a gorgeous day. At the very least, film something that excites you. So I looked into my phone, and instead of filming when I told myself I was going to film, I literally just filmed something that I immediately got inspired by when I went through these notes I have on my phone of just like inspiration videos. Saw this one and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm actually really inspired by that. So I did that, but then as I was filming that, the idea for another video popped in. So I went ahead and filmed those, and because I don't really have much to do, my mind really is elsewhere. It's on admin stuff, it's on things that I really cannot control. It's where my management can control. But I told myself I was just gonna let myself film, and I did, and it felt really good filming. My reward for this is I'm gonna take myself on a walk. I'm gonna go to a coffee shop. I'm gonna get myself a coffee and then treat myself to just like an outing. Truth be told, I do still have to do work on my computer anyway, so I'm gonna take my computer with me. Just gonna go work inside a coffee shop outside of this environment because my mind is literally just racing, and I don't want to allow that to just keep happening. I don't want that to be my day. Packing up my backpack now. I should probably change because I'm literally in gonna go throw on some jeans, throw on some comfortable walking shoes. It's just one of those days. Brandon and I call them blah days. And the trick to these, in my opinion, is number one, acknowledge that it's happening. The second that the feeling hits, you know what, I kind of felt this feeling like I was gonna have one of these days in the morning. So I acknowledged it and I said, I'm gonna do my best. I'm not gonna let this day go to waste because I don't think I'm gonna come to work a lot this week. I have some things to do with the kids. I have some things to do for myself. So I really have to take the opportunity opportunities is I take this opportunity and really be productive while I'm here. Number two, seduce the creativity in whatever way. I told myself I'm not gonna do what I had on my to-do list. I just looked up some other inspiration, and that hit me to the point where instead of one, I filmed 2 videos. And because of that, I'm gonna give myself a treat. I'm gonna do something I love, which is going on a walk and treating myself to an $8 iced coffee. I don't care. Take off these sweatpants because they're covered in makeup and powder. Small wins, babe, small wins. I just want to say a special thanks. I just want to say a special thanks to all you lovely human beings who have not commented on my bald spots, etc. Because baby, they're there. We all know they're there. They're very much here. I don't know if you guys can see. I just posted a hair reel, my like blowout routine reel. And Mary, when I tell you, I was like, Gloria, you're bold, brave, and radical for posting such a thing. The way the bald spots are balding, and it's literally just right here, Mary, like literally right here. My postpartum hair loss is always really bad right here in this area. It's an issue, it's a thing we're struggling with. I'm trying to find solutions. Even though I have found solutions, I'm trying to find like quick ones, but it's a thing. I'm learning to live with it, deal with it, and just vibe with it because I know it's temporary. At least I'm hoping it is. I don't even want to think about where it starts. And I for sure have been using my pumpkin seed oil, rosemary oil, and like really good shampoos and conditioners. And I don't want to hear the thing about the, well, you need to use less heat. Guys, I use heat once a week. That is literally it. I know women that literally use heat like 3 times a week. I use it once a week, and that's after hair wash day. And that's that. I ran out of these teas at home. Thank you for reminding me, honestly. You're so sweet. Like, you really are the best for that. I ran out of, hello? My immunity sachets. These, my son is obsessed with them. So I gotta make sure I take them home with me. And then I have to make sure I have enough wakes, which I don't think that I do. This is crazy, Mary. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna order some right now. This is just not good, babe. Do I sound like an addict? Because I am. I know I have a problem. I don't wanna hear it. The way that was so stressful, I literally had to sit down. I think, okay, here's the thing, Mary. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have like a sachet at the house that will last me because I only use half a sachet, right? So I think I have a sachet at the house that'll get me through to Friday. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna make it work. Abbott is on. Maverick is in her little like bouncer thing. I am reheating leftovers because my mommy made albondigas yesterday, and albondigas like hit so much better the next day. I don't know what it is about it. I feel like the flavors just sit in the broth, and like reheating them the next day and having them next day, fire. And Maverick agrees. Jameson is getting picked up by his dad. Autumn is at coding. So Mav and I are just chilling. I'm about to have my dinner. Oh, I just got a wave of being tired. Oh my goodness, welcome to 30. Also, I'm super in the mood for honey cottage cheese toast. It's exactly what it sounds like. Okay, so I always do a slice of sourdough, plain and simple, sourdough. If you hear Maverick in the back, she's got a lot to say. My kid, a yapper, okay? She's got a lot to say. I do a spoonful of cottage cheese, just literally like you spread avocado on avocado toast, I spread the cottage cheese on the sourdough. And I do about a spoonful, like so. And then I do a drizzle of honey, because I do not like honey. I'm not a fan of honey. You can quote me on that, and anybody will corroborate it. I do not like honey. I do a drizzle of honey. And then the best part, hello, I sprinkle the red pepper flakes. It should look like this. Cottage cheese toast, a drizzle of honey, red pepper flakes. And it is my hyperfixation, and it goes with everything. I can't explain why, it just does. It's my favorite thing ever, and I thought I'd share with you. You're welcome. Waiting for Autumn to come out of class. This is always a moment where I'm like, come on, Autumn, you can disconnect. You can make it to the car on your own. Come on. She just gets so hyper fixated on coding that she literally forgets to come outside until I walk into the building. And then she notices me, and then she takes her headphones off. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, dude, I've been in the car for like 10 minutes. I have been dying to try this gold kitten mask by I Do Care. I used to have, yeah, I say used to very confidently. I used to have like a silicone brush to apply my masks with. I have no idea where that little hoe went. Not an inkling. So I'm just gonna use a foundation brush. It's very Austin Powers of me, but I was just curious. And it's from I Do Care. And I Do Care, I believe, you guys can correct me if I am wrong, but do it gently, don't be bitchy. I believe it is a K-beauty brand, which pretty much means it's Korean. And I don't even know if I'm doing this correctly. It's a revitalizing golden peel off mask. So I don't know what revitalizing means, but I'm down. I'm not adventurous when it comes to eating. I am, however, adventurous when it comes to skincare and like my face. So like I won't put it in my mouth, but on my face, all is welcome. Take that how you will. I know how it sounded. Gosh, this has a strong scent. A strong scent. Okay, update on the mask. It definitely gets really hard and it definitely turns very gold. And it's not painful, but it's mad satisfying. That's really cool. Good morning. Say good morning. Oh my goodness. Brandon was the best husband ever in the world and let me sleep in today because I have to take Autumn to a dentist appointment at 9:30. So he let me sleep in and just be with the girls. He took Jameson to school, he got him ready. I stayed home from yoga because breastfeeding has become a full-time job again. Somebody's teething and somebody's going through it and somebody just wants her mom's boob just to gnaw on. I feel like it's just for comfort. We are getting ready. My mom is gonna come and my cousin's gonna be here to make sure, hello, sorry baby, to make sure Maverick stays here with them. That was a weird way to word that sentence, but you guys get what I mean. I don't know, I've been contemplating doing makeup, but at the same time, my skin is doing really good and I actually don't want to put on makeup. It's doing fine and I feel good. So there's really no need. My skin is doing really good and I know I'm gonna put on makeup tomorrow, so I'm not gonna overwhelm myself. No makeup today. It is getting so hot already, Mary. Autumn's dentist appointment's done. She got the root canal done. Now we just have to wait to put like the permanent filling in. That's not gonna happen for another few weeks. I just really wanna make sure that infection is out. I am parked outside of a coffee shop because I have some time to get some work done. So I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage. Get as much work done. I have been in the weirdest of funks. The weirdest of funks. And I think it is because I haven't really been in my routine. I have been not going to my 5:30 a.m. yoga classes. I have not been feeling like my best creative wise. It's just been a lot. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm not really feeling myself. And I go through moments like these and I know it's normal and I know that it's just one of those things that I have to work through, actively work through. It's so weird to explain it, but I just don't feel like really motivated to do much. And if I could just be at home all day and just be on my couch, I would. A lot has been on my mind. I think now that I finished the novel and I'm looking at the next steps, like that's slowly overwhelming me in a way that it's kind of paralyzing, but I'm gonna get through it. Just keep putting my best foot forward, Mary. Can we talk about how I legit was gonna go on a walk like a few hours ago? I was like, I'm gonna go on a walk because the day was really pretty. It was nice and fresh outside and it was just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Those summer days we're probably not gonna have anymore because we're headed into fall. And out of nowhere, I don't know what happened. I don't know if the playlist was litty on the phone, but I ended up running 2 miles and then I got home. I showered, I ate. Now I'm just relaxing on the couch. But Mary, is she a runner now? Who is she? Because that was the most random experience of my life. I literally was like, I'm gonna go on a walk around my neighborhood. I ended up running 2 miles and then I walked a mile. So I had already walked a mile and then I ran 2 miles. Who? Needless to say, I didn't make it to my Pilates class. What is this?
It's me. I was a nipple the whole time.
Okay, we are gonna try a new flavor of our very favorite Power Crunch bar. And by ours, I mean mine. It goes strawberry, cinnamon roll, vanilla. There. Stop.
Delicious.
You didn't even get the cookie.
It tastes like if a Newman's Own made a Hershey's cookies and cream.
Is that good thing or a bad thing?
It has its own taste.
It's definitely not my favorite flavor, but it's good. Good morning. I'm gonna tell you the secret to waking up early and making it to a workout class, okay? This is a secret. I think I have figured it out. This is the hack. And I'm saying this from experience as somebody who wakes up at least twice to 3 times a week, every single week, to make it to a workout class before 7 a.m. Okay? The hack is to wake up and immediately put on your leggings, because if you can put on your leggings before all the excuses start flooding in your head of why you shouldn't wake up, or actually don't have that much work today, oh, I actually have this going on today, or I can actually work out later, or I'll just go on a run later, or I'll just go on a walk. But you know in your mind, hey, your body needs this, you deserve this, you need to treat yourself to this. Get up and put on your leggings the second you are up. If you could do that, you can literally do anything, because putting on the leggings is the hardest part. And once your leggings are on, Mary, and this is so 100% true, and I love how I'm just speaking to you in the dark. Once your leggings are on, I don't know about y'all, but I am far more lazy to take off the leggings and get back into bed than just keep on the leggings, go on a short little drive, and make it to the class. Jama said, let her play with her song. Are you even a mom if your hair isn't wrapped up in a towel? Drop off at least once. Are you ready for school?
No.
No. I have to talk about this because I just got to my loft. I just got the Trixie Cosmetics X Brittany Broski collection. Are you joking? I was just watching their like unveiling, like the video that Trixie posted on YouTube talking about the collection, showing everything in the collection, the lashes, the lip liner, the lipstick. Are you joking? Brittany looks so freaking beautiful. This isn't real. You guys know I'm a size whore. You guys know I am a Trixie Cosmetics fan. I am such a ran through bitch for that salon. I'm definitely filming this today. Look out on TikTok, look out on my Instagram. I'm definitely filming this. This is insane. And if that wasn't amazing enough, babe, you guys know I'm also so ran through for Jasoo, especially their lip products. Like, are you joking? I am the luckiest girl in the world. I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful. Last night, we did not get to bed until like 10:30 because I made the mistake. I made the mistake of letting Autumn do her chores with the iPad, which I shouldn't have done because she gets too distracted. She doesn't do her chores properly. So the rule in our house is, thanks to one of you who gave me this piece of advice, and I am indebted to you for life, I swear. But we have established a rule now that if you don't do it right, you do it again. But because of this, Autumn didn't start her chores until later because Brandon took her to Spirit Halloween to go get her costume. She's been really excited about it. Brandon wanted to take her out. I let it happen. She got home a little later, so she had dinner later, so naturally she started her chores later. And because she was doing her chores with the iPad, she wasn't really focusing on the chores. And they told her, Autumn, I'm gonna give you this shot. If you can do your chores and do them the right way while watching the iPad, awesome, we'll keep this going, and that's fine by me. I love to pop in a podcast and do my chores. I get it. But she took a really long time. And Mary, when I told you she had to wash a pot and a pan yesterday, I sent that pot and that pan back so many times because she was just not scrubbing it properly, and there was still food residue and like grease residue. And then she had to do the mopping and the sweeping, which was her consequence or her punishment from last week for finding out that she had, I don't even know if I told you this, we found out that she hid a phone in her room, which we were very much not okay with. There is no reason why you should be hiding a phone in your room. So her consequence for that was she had to mop and sweep. So we just tacked on chores basically. We could have done more, hello? Let's add on more chores. And then we took the screens away for a few days. And then yesterday she was like, everything that you taught me, in one ear, out the other. She was not listening. We didn't go to bed until 10:30 because we had her do it over again. This girl used dish soap to mop. So if you can imagine how soapy the floors were, we ended up having to send her to bed because it was so late. We ended up having to send her to bed, and then Brandon and I ended up just finishing the chores, which is bad. You shouldn't do that. But that was on me for letting her start her chores late. Honestly, it all comes back to me. This morning, she was so grumpy, and I get it. She probably didn't fall asleep until later. But when I was making breakfast, I moved the trash can and I saw so much trash that she didn't sweep up, because she knows when she sweeps, she's gotta lift the chairs up on the table, move the trash cans, and move the shoes from the place where we kind of have our shoes in the house, and sweep under. There was so much trash. She definitely outsmarted us. She got us today. She got us good. So we're gonna have a talk with her later, and we're definitely gonna lose screens at least for another 2 days, because it was a lot. But I do love that rule, the do it right or do it again. It's been helping us a lot, and it helps me not really be the bad guy, because once I establish the rule, like, she knows either you're gonna do it right or you're gonna do it again. So if I send it back, babes, that just means you didn't do it right. Ask me how to do it right, and I always am willing to give you advice, tips on how to do it. Like, I told her how to wash the pans. I told her exactly how she could get the residue out, but she was like, no, I know what I'm doing. Like, she was just she's in that I know it all phase, and I'm smarter than my parents. So I was like, okay, like, keep doing it. And then I kept checking it, and then I kept touching it, and like, girl, you're gonna be here all night. And we were. I'm gonna get some work done here on my iPad, let my hair dry, and then once my work is done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair, and then we're gonna film thing. I am so excited. Okay, so today I decided I was going to, again, just do a little blowout with my Tymo. I don't even know what this is. I think it's their comb. I should probably clean it. It's just looking real dingy. But I saw how bad my ends were, so I think I'm also gonna go ahead and give it a little trim. My hairstylist gave birth around the same time I gave birth, and she is still enjoying her maternity leave, which is good for her. So happy for her. Literally love her. I think she's gonna come back soon, and I cannot wait. But I literally cannot wait to trim my ends, guys. I had to. They were getting so bad. Passing this through my ends is like a nightmare. Like, I literally feel like I'm just frying my hair, and then the ends get stuck, and it's just not fun, babe. So I just went ahead and gave my ends a little trim. I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm gonna listen to a podcast, just get my hair together, Mary. I'm not a professional. I never claimed to be, and I'm gonna say this right now. Do as I say, not as I do. I am gonna work in small little layers, just get as much of the dead as I can cut without visibly messing up my hair. Girl, what is this? What are you? Nobody invited you, Mary. By the way, I did invest in semi-good shears. These were on the pricey side. They're tweezerman. I got off Amazon, and they help. So this is what I use to trim my hair. Again, do as I say, not as I do. I'm joking. Seriously, don't cut your own hair at home. Wait for your hairstylist. There is no better feeling than when you're done with your blowout and it came out exactly how you envisioned it. And this isn't technically a blowout. I get this question a lot. I get comments upon comments of, is what you're doing actually a blowout because you didn't technically blow out your hair? No, this isn't technically a blowout, but it's what I call it because it gives me a blowout effect. Look at that bounce, look at that shine, look at that volume, look at the shape of my hair. I don't know, I've perfected that Tymo brush to give me blowout looking effects without having to use a brush in one hand and a blow dryer in the other, or not using my blow drying brush that I love so much because I've actually been coming here with my hair kind of way too dry to use it. And again, I'm just a creature of habit. I've really been loving that Tymo comb, and my ends look so much better. Again, don't do it at home. And I'm still going to pay a professional the second that she's back from her maternity leave. Time to play. Next time you see me, girl, I'm gonna be otherworldly. I might put on lashes today. I never put on lashes, Mary. Oh, I'm excited. I am all done filming for the day. I did some editing. I am currently dressed to go on a little walk. I think I might end up at a little coffee shop. It is beautiful out today. Like, it's like gloomy weather. There's a breeze. I might go on a short little walk to go get a coffee because it's just looking. I'm still kind of feeling in my blonde mood. It's hard to get out of it. Once you're in it, Mary, it's hard to get out of it. And it usually is like a multi-day, like week thing for me. But again, I don't want to sit in it. I don't want to be in it. So I'm going to go on a walk, because that's usually my little hack. I'm going to go on a walk listen to music, listen to a podcast or two, and then take myself out of this element, edit somewhere, and then just relax. My kids are good. Everything is good, Mary. Everything is good. It's just, I guess, 30-year-old woman anxieties, we could call it that. But we're not gonna let it get to us. We're not gonna let it defeat us. We're still gonna go and have our day and stay productive and all those things. Treat ourselves to a cafecito. Why not? It's gorgeous outside. This weather deserves to be walked in. Also, by the way, the Brittany Broski times Trixie Cosmetics collection, these lashes, this lip, like my eyeshadow and the blush killed it. When I tell you I'm like obsessed, I'm actually obsessed. They did so good. I'm not one to wear falsies just because, but I had to try on these falsies because they were just so stunning. And no regrets detected, babe. They're so beautiful. Another reason to go out, this makeup deserves to be seen. Because am I doing anything at home? No, I'm not even gonna cook. That was honestly such a cute little walk. I went and I had some avocado toast. I got a lot of stuff edited. The only thing is, the gloomy weather's kind of a catfish because it was kind of hot outside. Like as I was walking, I was like, oof. Maybe a crew neck while cropped, maybe it wasn't the best option, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna pack up now. I'm gonna head home. So excited to be with my kids. You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna take these lashes off and keep them here because I don't want to lose them at home. These are the Who Me by Trixie Cosmetics and Brittany Broski. They're so pretty. Feel naked now. Taking off your lashes is a humbling experience for sure. Good morning! It's a rainy day! Yay! Jameson, it's raining!
It's sunny.
It's raining!
It's sunny.
Silly boy. It is finally a rainy day. I don't even care that it's still warm. It's 67 degrees outside, but it honestly doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's 80, but I just love that it's gloomy. This is so exciting. I love weather like this so much. I'm so excited to go to Sacramento and see this weather. I did not make it to yoga today. I had a really rough night. These teething nights are going, I don't even have words. They have been so hard, but thank God. Hello? But thank God that they have a treadmill at the loft and I'm gonna pump out 3 miles so I can at least still get some exercise in. But Pilates had to definitely take a seat this morning because I did not sleep. I think I'm running on like horrible sleep this entire week. My sleep score has not gone above 47 this entire week out of 100. How did you sleep, puppy? Did you sleep good? What did you dream about?
I dream about whales.
You dream about whales? Rock on. Did you dream about number blocks? Yeah? I don't even think I dreamt. Good morning. We are doing everything we can to stay motivated today. But when I tell you, Mary, I don't have a period right now because I'm breastfeeding, but it literally feels like I'm on the first or second day of my period without having a period. I'm hormonal, I'm sad all of a sudden, and I'm really happy all of a sudden. I'm so up and down. I could cry at the drop of a hat and I could scream of happiness because it's such a pretty day and I want to go on a walk and I want to be outside, but I also don't want to put actual clothes on and I just want to sit in here and honestly like just do nothing. Like it's one of those days where I don't want to do anything, but it's one of those things where I could not do anything at home and be with my kid, you know what I mean? So I'm trying my hardest to stay productive. I literally just closed down my laptop. I had to do some editing and then I got off of a meeting, but as I got here I did walk 3 miles. Ran 3 miles. I gave myself 40 minutes to do some exercises and I said, if I can do 3 miles in 40 minutes, girl, go you. So I did that. I took a shower. I got myself semi together. I had to hop on that meeting and then I had to do some admin work. And now I'm like, okay, Gloria, like what can you do? What can we do to move dreams forward, to push ourselves forward? Like what can we do? So I had my tea, I'm drinking my yoga right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna sit down and do my makeup because it is date night and I would like to have my makeup done and I would like to look presentable, not presentable, I want to look good for my husband. And I know I totally hear those comments are like, oh, Brandon's gonna love you, whatever. That's amazing and very true, yes, but also not the point I'm just one of those believers that I like to get dressed up for my husband. I still want to treat it like when we were younger, and I would get so giddy for him to come pick me up, and I would want to see his expression of what I was wearing, you know, and I want to see him still light up. I want that for my marriage for as long as I could possibly have it. And I know it takes work. Today it's gonna be work, but I refuse to let it not happen. But I'm trying my hardest. It is just one of those days. It's not easy for me. I can make it look easy, and I will give myself a lot of credit. I have great self-discipline. But it's also work, and I want you to be very mindful of that. It's worth it, and it's the way I choose to live my life. But okay, that's enough yapping. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. Might write a little bit actually, and I'm gonna try not to fall asleep because again, sleep these days has been, Mary, when I say horrendous, I mean like to the umpth degree. Guess who did her makeup to actual perfection and actually has somewhere to be tonight? What? I'm telling you, this is what happens when you force yourself out of a funk and you're like, you know what? I'm going to do better, and this happens, Mary. This happens. This lip combination is literally my favorite thing that has happened in this world. Like, I'm actually gooped and gagged. It looks like I have lip filler, and I do not. I'm gonna show you exactly what I used right now in real time because I'm obsessed with them. I used the brand new Trixie Cosmetics times Brittany Broski lip liner and the I believe these are Kulfi lip glosses in chai and watermelon. I am gooped, gagged, in love. I cannot like begin to express how obsessed I am with this lip combination. And we're gonna go out and we're gonna go just be kids without kids for an hour or so. I feel so good. Like, I feel great. But right now I'm gonna go take a walk to a coffee shop that I've been really enjoying working at. I was literally there yesterday. I liked working there. I'm gonna try and get some stuff done over there. Enjoy the scenery. It's so beautiful outside of Sacramento right now. It's literally stunning. But I just had to share this lip combination with you because I'm obsessed. Lord. Babe.
What?
What did we do last week for date night?
Sex.
No.
Oh.
We went to an adult store and bought a
Adult toys.
And this date night, we bought actual toys.
Kids toys.
And you'll never guess what my lovely husband spent a dumb amount of money.
They're expensive.
They're so expensive. Which one is mine? Which one is yours? Yours was the have a seat, or was
How
yours
about the
this
have a
one?
seats?
Okay. And then I got the Big Into Energy. We're gonna open a Labubu and see what we got. Hopefully I get a color that's nice and neutral, but my luck would be that I get either the blue or the green one.
Thumbnail.
I'm so
Get to
nervous, babe.
open it.
I'm so nervous, and I don't even know why. Am I a Labubu girl now, babe? Babe, if I like this, I'm gonna make you buy me the rest.
Okay. Oh, they come with little cute stuff.
Do they?
Or is this what I got? Is it cheat and it tells me what I got already?
I don't know. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, babe, I think you just created an expensive habit for me.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, ready? We'll pull them out at the same time. Don't look. I think I have the head. I hope that's the head. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I got the little cotton candy one. Oh, yours is so cute.
Is that the blue one?
I got like the cotton candy little bitch.
QQ?
Oh my goodness. I got luck. Oh, this is good. I would have loved love or happiness, but I got luck.
They do tell you what you get before.
Do they? Oh,
cut that
this
one.
is so cute. Is it bad that this one reminds me of Mav? Babe, I want to keep both of them.
I don't want them. That's an expensive experience.
It's an expensive experience.
You could open, if you're into opening things for a surprise, you go. I could go buy you another one. Or you could open these pants.